Welcome to the Adventures in Alchemy podcast, where we share tips, techniques, and true stories to support you in using the law of attraction and alchemy to create magic and live the life of your dreams. Here's your host, the founder of dailyalchemy.com, Michelle Martin Dobbins.
Hi there, it's Michelle Martin Dobbins, and this is the Adventures in Alchemy podcast. And today I want to share with you a little game that I sometimes play, usually when I'm not in the best of moods to begin with, but it works really well no matter what mood you're in. But I like to call it the and what else is wonderful game. So I usually do this if I'm noticing that I'm not noticing all the things that are wonderful in my life. And I'm certain that you have many wonderful things in your life. I can say this with great certainty because you are listening to this podcast. So I know that you have quite a bit going on in your life that is wonderful and a lot of resources. So, we all have those days that we're not focusing quite the way we want to. And this game has been something fun for me to do to turn that around. So what I do is I say, well, what is wonderful? And I did this recently. I went on a trip with my family to Italy. I was like, I'm in Italy, dream come true. But we weren't getting a lot of sleep and kids were cranky and people were throwing up. So I was kind of like, I'm in Italy, hello. I've got to change my focus because I really want to enjoy and savor this trip. I don't want to be cranky and I don't want to be brought down. It's my job to keep my vibration high. So I said, what is wonderful? And of course, for me then, it was like, I'm in Italy. For you or for me, when I do it on other days, it might be, the sun is shining or I have a lovely cup of coffee to enjoy, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be something big like I'm in Italy. But then you go, okay, and what else is wonderful? Well, the weather is beautiful today. The sun is shining. What else is wonderful? I'm going to have lunch with my friend. Okay, what else is wonderful? I just paid all my bills and I'm feeling really good. And I'm giving you a lot of more, well, not necessarily extreme examples, but there are so many things that you can look at. I have hot running water in my house. That is wonderful because believe me, I would not be a happy girl if I did not. Actually, I could be a happy girl if I did not, but I really enjoy it. There are beautiful flowers blooming. And so what else is wonderful? I have a computer and internet access. And what else is wonderful? I get to meet lots of really neat people on the computer that I would never know without this world. And what else is wonderful? I have lots of really cool people that are in my real life that I get to spend time with. You can go on and on with this game. I suggest just doing it for, 2 or 3 minutes until you feel better and your focus is on what is good. Because that, you're going to create more of what you focus on. So if you're focusing on what is not so wonderful in the moment, your vibration will start to drop. So the easy thing to do is just to look around and start focusing on what is wonderful in the moment, and just do it until you smile, until you feel your vibration raising and you're just kind of naturally going that way, and then just step back into your life and enjoy. And if you feel yourself getting cranky again, you can always play this game again. And like I said, you don't have to do it when you're cranky. If you're just kind of sitting back having a quiet moment and you want to reflect, even when you're feeling pretty good, it's still wonderful to notice what's going right in our life. It always is a vibration raising experience. So I would love to know what is wonderful for you and what else is wonderful and what else. I know that there are lots of wonderful things happening in your life. So just focus on them. And may today be the best day of your life so far. Go out and make it magical. Namaste.
Thanks for listening to the Adventures in Alchemy podcast. Connect with me on thedailyalchemy.com or Facebook at facebook.com/Michelle Dobbins, author. Join us next time for even more magical life tips.